Welcome to Mojoy Minds.
What if secrecy was never about magic, but about power? And what if the real question isn't what these societies knew but who they decided should never know? The Book of Secrets by Daniel Pineda is a historical exploration of esoteric societies, secret orders, mystery schools, and occult sciences across human history. Rather than presenting these groups as fantasy or conspiracy, the book places them within social and political reality. Pineda traces how secret societies emerged in ancient civilizations Egypt, Greece, Rome, the Middle East, and later medieval Europe, not merely as spiritual groups, but as guardians of restricted knowledge. This knowledge included astronomy, geometry, healing practices, symbolism, sacred language, cosmology, and psychological understanding of human behavior. In many periods of history, knowledge itself was dangerous. Literacy was rare. Education was controlled. Religious institutions dictated truth. So groups formed in secrecy not because they were evil but because public access to knowledge could threaten authority. The book explains how mystery schools operated through initiation, not to feel superior, but to ensure readiness. Knowledge was layered. One learned symbols first, meaning later, responsibility last. Pineda documents organizations such as ancient mystery schools, hermetic traditions, alchemical orders, knightly and monastic orders, Rosicrucian and Masonic systems, esoteric branches within major religions. He emphasizes that many of these groups were not unified. They differed greatly in intention, ethics, and purpose. Some preserved wisdom. Some preserved hierarchy. Some preserved power. One of the most important ideas in the Book of Secrets is this: secrecy changes over time. Originally, secrecy was about protecting knowledge from destruction, misuse, or persecution. But as centuries passed, secrecy began to serve something else: control. Knowledge became currency. Those who had access ruled. Those who didn't obeyed. The book shows how sacred knowledge slowly moved away from the people and into institutions, churches, orders, elite schools, royal courts, and inner circles. Spiritual wisdom became symbolic rather than practical. Initiation replaced understanding. And eventually, symbolism replaced truth. This is where the book becomes extremely relevant to modern times. Because secrecy never disappeared. It simply changed form. Today, we no longer have mystery temples, but we do have academic gatekeeping, classified information, institutional narratives, algorithmic control, controlled education systems, selective historical memory. The same pattern repeats. Not everyone is taught the same history. Not everyone receives the same education. Not everyone is given the same language to interpret reality. Just like ancient times, access shapes perception. The book helps explain why modern people feel something is missing, why many sense that truth feels fragmented. Because information today is abundant, but wisdom is still filtered. What makes the Book of Secrets strong is its balance. It does not glamorize secret societies. It does not claim they rule the world. And it does not turn them into villains either. Instead, it shows something more uncomfortable: human beings repeat structures. Whenever knowledge creates hierarchy, power follows. Whenever power concentrates, secrecy forms. And whenever secrecy becomes identity, corruption begins. The book quietly suggests that the danger is not secret societies but secrecy without accountability. That is where wisdom decays. One of the best parts of the book is how it distinguishes between esoteric knowledge and elite ownership of knowledge. Esoteric simply means inner knowledge that requires maturity, ethics, and responsibility. It does not mean superiority. But when inner knowledge becomes exclusive rather than preparatory, it stops being spiritual and becomes political. That distinction is critical today. Because many people now chase hidden knowledge without grounding, discipline, or ethics, repeating the same imbalance the book warns about. Knowledge without responsibility does not liberate. It destabilizes. The Book of Secrets ultimately reveals this. Human history is not a battle between light and dark societies. It is a battle between wisdom shared responsibly and power hoarded selfishly. The tragedy is not that secrets existed, but that people were taught to worship secrecy instead of understanding. True wisdom was never meant to divide humanity. It was meant to prepare it. The solution is not chasing hidden groups, not decoding symbols obsessively, not assuming everything is controlled. The solution is inner initiation, education, discernment, ethics, self-knowledge. The book makes it clear the most powerful initiation has always been personal transformation. Not joining something, but becoming something. When people develop critical thinking, emotional maturity, and spiritual grounding, secrecy loses its power. Because clarity cannot be controlled. This book reminds us that the real secret was never hidden in orders, temples, or symbols. The real secret was responsibility. And when humanity matures enough to carry knowledge without abusing its secrecy becomes unnecessary. If this perspective made you think, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Alma Zone reads and replies to every respectful comment.